Dr. Anthony Fauci invoked his right against self-incrimination more than 100 times during a Senate committee hearing on July 29th, pleading the Fifth repeatedly to questions asked by Republicans. And for that, he was held in contempt of Congress.
On this vote, the yeas are 8, the nays are 5, and the motion is agreed to.
Republicans believe Fauci had no constitutional protections, pointing to a pardon issued by former President Joe Biden on his final day in office. But it's unclear if that would protect Fauci against comments made after 2025, and it doesn't cover state-level charges, with at least 3 active investigations being carried out.
The goal was to wait for Dr. Fauci to make any kind of misstatement and then have a weaponized Department of Justice file criminal charges.
1 million Americans died, and they deserve to know the truth.
Senator Rand Paul has spent years working to prove that Fauci orchestrated a cover-up of COVID's origins, and he seized on a diary Fauci kept found on a government server, where the doctor questioned that very topic, while also describing conflicting feelings on lockdowns and his rise to fame in the media as proof of deceit. The contents of Fauci's former government phone have also been turned over by the Trump administration. And with a referral at the Department of Justice, it's now a question of whether it will take action.
It's going to a Justice Department that's in flux, that has been unpredictable in a lot of ways. The statute says that has to go to a grand jury, even though it's a misdemeanor. And Washington, D.C. grand juries have been very willing to push back at what the Department of Justice wants.
Fauci's lawyers call the exercise a, quote, crude political stunt that tarnishes decades of public service, and it could result in a lengthy legal battle. Reggie Cecchini, Global News, Washington.